to be close, but people can go from people, you know. People, you know, to people, you
I would say we start from the scratch, which obviously is to part your hair in the best way that you desire. And for this hairstyle, I chose to do the bricklayering pattern. For some reasons, I just assume that a lot of you already might know just how to part your hair. So why waste time when you can save it? But not to worry, if you don't and you are interested in knowing how to part, feel free to check out this detailed video on pattern, which is literally the last video on my channel. I also did the pattern myself, so you can learn a lot from it. Now that that is out of the way, let us start what we have come into the room to do. Oops, sorry. So I'm just going to take out the rubber bands I used to separate my pattern, then divide it into 2 equal parts. Then I'm going to go ahead to braid it out. You can obviously see how I'm doing this braiding. I'm not exactly starting from the roots, and there's a reason which I'll be showing you pretty soon. I would also braid out the second one. It just dawned on me right now that I haven't even mentioned the name of the hairstyle we're making today, and it's called the Invisible Locks with a Twist. And these are hair extensions I'll be making use of. I'm making use of 2 packs of this. So because I parted my hair in a not so tiny size, I'm just going to use bigger sizes of my hair extensions. So this was me trying to just keep it classy for you guys by using my crochet pin, until I found out I was just deceiving myself. So I had to just use my hand and put it through. I mean, there was already enough space. You can now make use of the Eco Styling Gel or any other thing you're making use of. I'm making use of the leave-in conditioner. The whole point of this is to soften the hair and also smoothen it to help it blend properly with the extension. So what you're basically going to be doing here is the flat twist, and you're going to twist it all the way down to the extension as well. And in this first instance, I try to use a bobbin pin to hold it together so that I can go ahead and twist the second one before putting it together. So by the time I put these 2 twists together and I was trying to twist it down, I realized that it wasn't giving me exactly what I was hoping to get. It was giving too loose, even though I was generally going for a loose kind of look, but the roots as well were looking too loose. The main reason was because I used a bobby pin to hold the first one down and it didn't hold it very tight. The second reason I would say was because I was twisting in the wrong direction. You know, when you're trying to do a twist, there's always this direction that your hand feels more comfortable going towards. So I had to change the direction at which I did the twist to the left, which my hand felt more comfortable with. And then when I was done doing the first twist, I didn't use a bobby pin anymore. I just try to place it in my mouth, as you can see here. But if you have something which can hold it down very tight, and as well do that. So once you're done twisting the second one, you don't necessarily have to hold it down with anything. You just join it with the first one and carefully twist it together so nothing gets loose. So you're going to twist it down until the point where you get where you did not twist in its single form. How do I describe that? Not to worry, I'm going to show you how I did the body and how I did the end as well in the middle of the hair. So at this point, I'm just trying to show you how I did the stats. But then again, you don't necessarily have to braid up your hair to the tips before using your extension. The reason why I did that is because I'm trying to protect the tips of my hair. Or if your aim is to try to cover up the color of your hair using the color of this extension, you can actually braid it to the end. And then when you use this kind of extension I made use of, it will be really easy to cover up because it's really fluffy. But because I'm trying to go for the ombre look, which was why I went for this color in the first place, I didn't try to do any cover ups. You can also braid out all of your hair before going in with the extensions to make the workload seamless. Then for the middle of the hair, how you basically do it is to squeeze and then twist. And this is a much closer look: squeeze and twist. The tip of this hair is quite simple. It's just to fold and then tie in a way as if you are making a knot, and then probably use the scissors to cut out the excess length. So my aim here was just to go straight down and then a ball on that. When they say invisible locks, it's because there's something invisible about it, and because it can be blended perfectly into the natural hair to look undetectable, and then it begins to look like dreadlocks that was neatly twisted. So you can always get away with this if you want to get the whole dreadlock feel. I'm just loving how the hair turned out, the whole color, the ombre look, the lush, the loose. In fact, it's just giving me what I wanted. And don't you even forget that this is the perfect protective hairstyle for you. Do you know why? Because the extensions that I made use of is literally kinky, which is like the same texture as the natural hair. So because it's the same texture, you don't even have to worry that the whole friction is going to harm your hair or cause breakage and all. It is not even heavy, so you can carry it for as long as you want. It's just perfect. This was just me 2 days later trying to style their hair and give you guys every single reason to go for this hairstyle. And in the spirit of protective hairstyle, check out this other protective hairstyle on my channel, which is just perfect for you.